Asia is a vast continent and home to 2/3 of the world's population. I'm Julian Hanton, and I spent my childhood here and have been returning ever since. Becoming at one with the locals, I am on an exploration of the past, the present and the future of the new Asia on the rise. These are Asian Times. In this episode, I visit the People's Republic of China, home to 1.3 billion people, but just one political party. I visit the nation's amazing sights, from the Great Wall of China to the Terracotta Warriors, and indulge in less traditional Chinese food.
I'll get big poop. Big poo, yep, one.
Pushing the boundaries of my taste buds.
Front, three.
I go back to school.
Hello, does anybody have English names?
Potato.
Potato.
And I look for love in a Shanghai park.
That's the easiest phone number I've ever got. Thank you.
I begin my trip in Beijing, China's capital and its second largest city. Everything I'd heard about Beijing's pollution problems were very evident. The famous song, 9 million bicycles in Beijing, should include the 4 million cars.
Very Western. Very, very rich. Everyone has a cell phone, iPhone or Samsung. Everyone's driving fancy cars and wearing Ray-Bans.
It seems I wasn't the only one impressed. With a booming economy, domestic tourism has been growing 10% every year for the past decade. With China being so mind-bogglingly big, I decided to enlist some help on my trip. Working for Intrepid Travel, Alan has guided so many tours that he now only answers to his English name. Having grown up in Beijing, he has all the inside knowledge.
Is Tiananmen Square an important square for China?
Yes, it is very important for us. Yeah, it's the city center of Beijing and also the political center of the whole country. It is the biggest square in the world.
Is it?
Yeah, it can hold 1 million people.
Really?
At one time, yes.
Is it old?
Yes, it was built 600 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Same time with Forbidden City.
Why is it forbidden?
Forbidden City was the residence of former emperors. So normal people was not allowed to go inside Forbidden City. That's why it's called Forbidden City. Forbidden to normal people. Royalties, his officials, nobles, they can go.
They can go?
Yes.
And I can go now?
You can go now.
Yes.
Yes.
A huge portrait of Chairman Mao greets you at the front gates of the Forbidden City. It had been a lifelong dream to visit here, but unfortunately on Monday afternoons, the Forbidden City is off limits to everyone, even the well-travelled, who should have known about checking opening times first. Across the road is Tiananmen Square. After passing through guard stations, you arrive in a space so large that you feel quite small and insignificant in comparison. The photo of a man standing his ground against a column of tanks in the 1989 Tiananmen protests made the square famous around the world. These days, the chances of protests gaining ground have been severely restricted. Random ID checks and rows of CCTV towers are everywhere, creating an intensely suffocating air. The old residential neighbourhoods of Beijing are called hutongs and date back hundreds of years. Unlike Tiananmen Square, they are intimate and extremely enchanting. Although there did seem to be something strange with the residents' cars.
Wonder what these boards are for on the bottom of the car. Someone told me that they're to stop dogs pissing. Don't know if I believe that.
Locals are apparently worried about acid corroding the tyres, but maybe it was also a way to stop the stench reaching the car interior.
Oh well, hypothesis confirmed for once. It does look like dog piss. And, oh, it smells like it too. Yuck.
I'd heard that the Chinese were quite open about wearing pyjamas in public. I had a few overnight train journeys ahead of me and I wanted to look my best.
These are pyjamas. They're women's pyjamas though, look. They're man ones.
Women have flowers, no flowers.
No flowers. That
This
is
man.
on a woman mannequin, see? Woman mannequin.
You wanna, how big?
What do you think I am?
I think X large is okay.
Extra large is okay, really?
Yeah.
Extra large, this is huge. Look.
too big.
Oh, maybe it's not. I'm extra large in this country. Silk or fake silk?
And silk. Very good. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be sexy in them, eh? On the train. How much are they? Ooh, out comes the calculator.
This money for
380.
for pajamas. For one coat.
300.
Although my new pyjamas were a little old-fashioned, I still had my finger on the pulse of the latest Beijing trends. I'd heard about a laid-back cafe that only the young and hip frequented.
Excellent. I am starving. Look at that. Delightful. Very hungry.
The restaurant's interior was quite original too, with hundreds of stuffed poos dangling from the ceiling.
Oh, I can take a toilet seat. Very good. Is there anything inside? Oh, that's horrible. Ugh. I'll close it up. I won't be sitting on it open. Even the menu's poo-shaped. Big poo, poo funny mud. What else do they have? Oh, desserts. 2-woman cup. Might try that. Toilet chicken curry. Toilet chicken curry. I'll get big poop. Big poo. Yep, one. Feces dung. Oh, poo funny mud is better. Okay, one poo funny mud. How about this one? Good? No good. No good. Okay, the shit soup's not good. What's that I've ordered? Oh, poo curry. Poo curry. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's a little poo. Cheers, yeah. That tastes like diarrhea. I might put that to the side.
I wasn't sure if it was the presentation, but the omelette log didn't taste much better.
Pretty average. Big poo looks pretty good. I guess this is the big poo. Cold, lumpy mashed potatoes. Constipation. That looks entirely revolting. Looks like someone's had a bit of a parasite inside them, maybe a tapeworm or something. Had some pretty bad travel experiences, but I don't think I've had anything this bad. That's just ice cream, really, but couldn't imagine taking a date here. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, how's your poo curry?
It definitely isn't 5-star dining, but at the very least, it's an interesting slice of Chinese poop culture. With a stuffed poo in hand, I decided to return to the hotel and give it some company before my big trip the next day. The Great Wall of China is an easy day trip from Beijing. On the way, I stopped off at Wonderland, which aimed to be the biggest fun park in Asia until developers ran out of money. Now in the process of demolition, Wonderland serves as a small reminder of China's tendency for overdevelopment. The build it and they will come philosophy has led to huge ghost cities throughout the country. The Great Wall has survived countless attacks across hundreds of years, although today's tourist stalls would be enough to slow down any invading army.
It's all kind of rubbish, really. Everyone is trying to sell me something. No, thanks. 15. Okay. Oh, that is cheap. Okay, 15, 1.5. I have to buy something to get past them.
To get access to the Mushianu part of the wall, visitors can either opt for an arduous 4,000-step climb or an easy 5-minute ride. For me, it was an obvious choice.
Great Gondola of China. Hello, ni hao. Here it is. Oh, it's magnificent. Magnificent. Wow, I wonder what it says up there. Go away, Mongols. No exit, maybe.
A poem by Mao Zedong is the basis for the much-quoted line, "If you've never been to the Great Wall, then you're not a real man." This was my second visit. Although parts of the wall were built before Christ, most of what remains today was constructed in the 14th century, during the Ming dynasty. Its main goal, to impede invasions from Manchurian and Mongolian tribes.
Apparently they used to try to invade every single winter. That's just horrific. You'd get a bit sick of it, wouldn't you? Oh, here they come again. It's quite amazing to think how many people's feet have trod upon this wall. Probably more tourists than soldiers and Mongolians, though, I'd say.
The wall's greatness has taken on mythical proportions, and people still claim that the wall is the only man-made object that you can see from space, despite science having proved that it's not actually possible. This doesn't take anything away from the wall's immense size. It stretches 8,000 kilometres east to west, 6,000 kilometres of which is actual wall. A few people, a little more motivated than myself, have walked its entire length.
Oof. I might give this bit a miss, actually. Don't know if I can be bothered walking up all those stairs. I shall go back. Get a wee beer from this guy with the beer wall. These are your beers?
Yeah,
You've drunk them?
Huh?
You drinking them all?
no me.
Not you. Tourists. A red wine? Wow.
Huh?
No. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Shouldn't be cold red wine. Should be room temperature. And you got champagne as well, do you? That's amazing. From France?
Yeah, France.
Wow, it is too French. You are very industrious. Oh, yeah, it's all right.
My laziness had made me easy prey.
50.
50. I
Yeah,
too late.
50.
Give me 150.
No, 50, 50.
100.
50.
100. 100. 100.
100 apparently.
Okay.
Okay.
$17 down, I decided to put up a little bit of a fight.
20.
30. Okay.
20.
30.
20.
30.
20. 20. Oh, great. Got a panda as well.
$3 for the panda, I was coming back strong.
How much is that?
It's 200.
Oh, it's too expensive, 200. You're going to print my name on it?
Yes.
How do you do that?
My name, yeah.
I have climbed the Great Wall,
You want this one?
but I'm not going to climb it. I'm not going to climb.
Are you going?
Not go up, no.
No go up.
No, lazy.
Give me 150. Okay.
150. Okay, 100, I get it. Yeah, put my name. He sold me his whole store. He looks very happy. He's made more sales off me than everyone else on the wall. It's very good. It's like an award for not even climbing it. Spell the name right? Oh, very good. Scratch it in there. Really, really nice. Thank you. It's really good quality for $15. It's actually, you've done well from me.
Back in Beijing, and having burnt up some calories, I decided to hit the famous night markets for a late-night snack.
Hello.
Extremely friendly vendors sell all the traditional Chinese fare, from dumplings to noodles. But the big attraction for tourists is the exotic food, which I'm not convinced the Chinese even eat themselves.
What is that? Snake, is it? I'll give that a pass, thanks. Pig?
No.
Oh, that, of course. Oh, okay, that Sanskrit. What is that one?
Sigua.
What?
Sigua.
Sigua. Okay, one of those delicious bugs. Oh my God, that juice is coming out. What am I doing? Don't even know what I'm eating. What is that? Some sort of bug? Animal. Oh. Ugh. Got a hard, chewy skin. You want one? You want one? No. This is silkworm. Silkworm. Ah. Yum.
You like the silkworm? Have it. No, you don't want it. Oh, you want? Oh, you like them? Woo!
Delicious. Delicious, very cold.
Octopus. Oh, no, thanks. No, I don't eat octopus. Or silkworm, usually.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Testicles.
No, thank you.
Balls.
Sheep's balls? Lamb balls. Lamb and sheep.
A penis.
Ah, yeah. Sheep penis. Oh. How many of those do you sell? You do have the worst one here. I have my silkworm. Delicious. I ran into some American tourists who were testing their stomachs. You guys are really into it. You have to pull hard, yeah.
That's actually really good.
You guys like it?
It's
Wow.
good.
Oh, yeah? Way better than the scorpion.
Oh, is it? Should I try the scorpion?
Yes, totally. Yes, do
The little
it.
ones are so good.
Not really.
No, it's the big
The
one.
little ones are exceptional.
Exceptional. Dangerous? Yeah, give me one of, I don't really know if I want to eat one of these. Give me this one here, I like that fellow here. People eat this in China? Everything here, everything here. Get rid of my last silkworm. Look at you, look like this is the last time you're going to see me alive. You like a bite? You want a scorpion?
Oh, scorpion, no.
No? Delicious.
Nice.
Hello, banana. Fried banana, delicious. Fried. Fried banana.
Brown cream. Yum. I urgently needed something to cleanse my palate. What is that thing?
China young man.
China young mai.
Yes.
Fruit?
Loose.
Or like testicle?
No.
Not testicle. Okay, I need one to wash down the taste. You're going to sprinkle scorpion? Ah, very nice, thank you. I'll swap you. No, you don't even like them, do you? Oh, yum.
What about the good?
Something good, yeah. Yeah, I think I've had a pretty eventful night, eating some scorpion. Won't be eating it again. I think once in your life is enough. Every weird little critter deserves at least one taste on my palate. And that's all. 2 times, you're a fool. Getting up early in the morning, you get to see how the older generation of Beijing spend their free time. It seemed to involve a lot of flower photography, looking after one grandchild and playing mahjong. I wanted to see if the one-child policy introduced in 1979 had produced a younger, rather more spoilt generation. It wasn't very scientific, but I went to Beijing room break to spend some time with high schoolers Stephanie and Bunny. Beijing room break is based on the popular computer games where you have to use clues and objects to escape from a room. I could already tell that the younger Chinese are not as traditional as we have been led to believe. It's this way, is it? I'll follow you. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Best test is finding the room. We were given the exceptionally difficult garden room.
就是我们会把你们锁在这里头1个小时。
You'll lock us in for an hour.
Yes.
Looking forward to that.
有8次的
We had to find 4 numbers, which would open the safe containing the key for the locked door and our freedom. However, my first task was to find the key for the clue cupboard. I reckon I'll find this key. I reckon it's like under one of these. Is that it? Clues started popping up everywhere.
What that means?
That?
Yes,
I don't know. It's Chinese.
that's the information.
One clue mentioned a piano and magical water. Wall over there. And look, there's magical water here, look. Is that working? Maybe we'll get in trouble for that. I resorted to fumbling around blindly. Ta-da! I found it. It's just in there.
Oh, you're smart.
There you go, you can unlock it. Woo! I was told it was difficult. And there's one more. You've got the first number.
7.
We were going nowhere fast, but accidentally turning off the light brought new hope. Oh, sorry. It glows, look.
Number.
1.
I knew that the locked box would give us our much-needed third number.
I don't mind cheating.
What?
It's blank.
2.
No.
Shall we call for help?
Don't show her the box that we've broken into the box.
We found 3 numbers. 712. 就是七摇二。
对，摇，但是
We're on the right
这些顺
track.
序
Don't look at the box. It didn't take a Sherlock to realise that we'd missed a few steps.
好，你们怎么打开的？你们不知道密码，你们怎么打来的？
We've cheated.
你
We
们
got
是把
caught.
你们是把那纸给拿出来的是吗？Yeah.
Caught us.
We should find the last number.
Anywhere? But there's only 1,000 numbers.
With only seconds to spare, the girls gave it one last attempt at guessing our way out.
Well done. Ah, that's pretty good. Can I have the honour? I wonder if anyone's
door.
ever solved this.
Yeah.
After you, girls. Let's go tell her how good we are. I bet you we're the first people to ever solve it.
刚刚到了，刚刚
1 hour.
We're the first people to solve it.
那倒不是。
Yes.
The game showed that East and West could work together against adversity by cheating. A Western influence has started to sneak its way into Chinese culture. The hit US sitcom Friends has taught a young generation about the perceived joys of a Western carefree lifestyle. A homage to Central Perk, the coffee house where all the friends would hang out has been set up on the 6th floor of a Beijing office block. The 2 waitresses on duty both went by the name Rachel, the character Jennifer Aniston played on the show.
It's popular in China, friends.
Yeah, sure. Most of them learn English. Start with learning French.
Oh, so French teaches them English.
Yeah, a lot.
You a fan?
Big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah, that's why I came here and work here.
Why are you working here?
The cafe's owner is nicknamed Gunther in honour of the show's stalkerish barista.
He likes Rachel, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He likes
that's
you?
why he named us Rachel.
Oh, he doesn't do anything, try to get you or anything.
Actually, he's married.
He's married. What does his wife think of it?
Actually, he met his wife here.
Really?
Yeah. His wife used to be a Rachel here.
Oh, she used to be. Oh, so he did do that. Yeah, he did do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah. Wow, that's great. Look at that. Thank you, Rachel.
That night, my guide Alan and I boarded an overnight train to Shanghai, home of the Terracotta Warriors. With Friends on my mind, I wanted to get to know our cabin mates.
You're from Beijing? You like Beijing?
喜欢和北京人。
They're going to see the Terracotta Warriors?
起码有还一些历史遗迹。
So you're tourists?
Backpackers.
Backpackers, really? Have you seen the Terracotta Warriors before?
在电视里看过，真的没看过。
I might see you there. I'm going tomorrow to inspect them.
他说没准还能碰他呢。我明天也去。
是吗？那太好了。
Do they wear pajamas when they travel on the train?
这地方就等于凑合。
It's easier to do that at home, but when they're traveling, you just do as easy way.
Fully dressed?
Yes.
Yeah. I was told that everyone would be wearing pajamas, so I've got some.
都是这是纯的呀，要不然就特厚，要不然特薄。
Looks good. Bedtime. There we go. Good night.
Hey, good night.
How do you say good night in Chinese?
晚安。
晚安。晚安。晚安。
11 hours later, we were in Xi'an, a small city of only 6 million people. The city, which was once one of China's 4 ancient capitals and a major hub on the old Silk Road, has seen better days. The Terracotta Army were buried here over 2,200 years ago to serve as protectors for China's first emperor in the afterlife. The underground mausoleum wasn't discovered until 1974, when local farmers came across it while digging a well.
Wow, that is quite impressive. Who's my favourite? It's so much work. He must have taken his whole life to prepare for his death.
Pit 1 contains over 1,000 warriors, with many more than that still buried. Historical writings suggest that it took 700,000 labourers over a decade to build the tomb.
Everything's different, I can't believe it. It's not like a mould, it's like individually sculpted. So that one's got a big fat belly, that one's got a little belly. I don't know if I'd like to be an immortal stone warrior. Pretty boring life, really. Chinese don't do things by halves. The Great Wall's huge, this is huge. Look at this, it still looks like they're sort of trying to find them. Actually, this is a live dig.
Archaeologists believe that there could be up to 8,000 warriors still to be discovered. Pits 2 and 3 are nowhere near as big, but they will have to do until they excavate the emperor's tomb itself. While they know where it is, the works won't begin for a long time. The next morning, I had been invited to come and talk with the students at a local foreign language school. Mandarin is the most widely spoken language in the world, and the average educated Chinese person knows 4,000 of its written characters. On top of this epic learning task, English has become a required subject in many of the country's schools. While numbers are sketchy, China could be set to become the world's largest English-speaking country. My first English language class was with 45 eager 11-year-olds.
Hello? Hello! Who here speaks English? Yes! Hands up.
Instead of teaching them anything, I opened the floor to questions.
Do you like America?
Yes, America is nice.
What's your favorite fruit?
The passion fruit.
Do you like the TV show name is Man vs. White?
No.
Do you like animals?
Yes.
Which styles of movie do you like best?
I like romantic films.
I don't like this.
Don't like this, huh?
Do you like watch comedy?
Yes, very much.
Why?
Because it makes me laugh.
I think comedy is fun.
Ah, very good, you're right.
Which styles of sauce do you like best?
Chili sauce.
If I eat chili food, I will drink a lot of water, then I will go to a lot of toilet, so.
Very good.
If you come to a place, you want to buy something, you see you can't speak Chinese, and this place people can't speak English. If you want some eggs, what should you do?
I make the chicken. Usually works.
Chinese and English, which language do you like best?
I don't know Chinese, so I have to say English.
I like Chinese and English.
You like them the same?
Yes.
Yes. How long have you been learning English?
8 years.
8 years. Wow, you're very good. How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old.
With their language skills well advanced, the children's embracing of Western ways didn't end there.
Does anybody have English names? Yeah. You all have English. What is your English name?
Tony.
Tony.
Bill.
Bill.
Anna.
Anna.
Apple.
Apple.
Lisa. Judy. David. Dragon.
Dragon.
Angela. Moon. Nick. Flower. Potato.
Potato! My favourite vegetable as well. I love potatoes. Good name.
The 11-year-olds were amazingly focused. 14-year-olds, however, can be a little more difficult, but not so in China.
Oh, I get a clap again. Hello. So why do you want to learn English?
I think one day I will go abroad, so I want to communicate better with foreigners.
Does anyone have a dream to travel to some foreign country? Yes. Which one? Australia.
New York City.
New York City. Iran. Anyone have been overseas? Travelled? Where have you been?
The south of China.
South of China. But has anyone left China? No. Not yet. And what do you want to do when you grow up? Anyone?
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a lawyer.
I think I will be a successful businessman, just like my father.
Can I sing? Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now I've gone and yes, I'm here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yes. I shall let you get on with your lesson. I hear that you work very hard. What time does school start? 7 o'clock. Yeah. And what time do you finish? 9 o'clock. Yeah. So all day and all night learning. Yes. My school day started at 9 a.m. Finish at 3 p.m. Lots of free time. Do you enjoy studying? Yes. Study some more. Thank you.
Xi'an is also home to a large Muslim community. During Mao's Cultural Revolution, mosques were often defaced, destroyed or closed. To learn more about how religion is accepted today, I visited a local Muslim painter who ran a calligraphy shop with his father. With his wife working feverishly in the kitchen, I was invited to join him for lunch.
这个西安回民的小吃在全国非常著名。
Is being a Muslim popular in Xi'an? There are many Muslims here?
17,000.
17,000. Oh, quite a lot. Was it difficult to be Muslim in the past?
那个是在四人帮横行时期，四人帮以后每一届比一届好。
30, 40 years ago, did you have to hide it, the fact that you were Muslim?
在那个时候就是那个他们要 除掉所有的宗教，所以清真寺门也封锁了。可是，在后来，宗教政策开放以后，我们清真寺不但开放了，而且还增加了。过去在西安仅有7座寺，现在有20多座，将近30座。所以现在我们经常，倡导，尤其我们做伊玛，给我们穆斯林大众 在演讲的时候，倡导既要热爱自己的宗教，也要热爱自己的国家和政府。
So another government likes you.
Yes.
Yes.
Extremely overfed, it was time for another night train, 1,300 kilometres east to Suzhou. With a mere 5 million people, the city is practically a village in Chinese terms. Suzhou has been crowned silk capital of China and was renowned in ancient times for its quality silks. Silk production techniques were first discovered in China thousands of years ago and were a closely guarded secret punishable by death. They managed to maintain a silk monopoly until the 4th century. I visited a local silk museum where you could come face to face with the live silkworms.
Oh, they're soft. Oh, so soft. They're so lovely. I'd like to have these as a pet. You can see their little mouths and little faces.
They looked way more appetizing than my snack from the other night.
Here they all are. Yeah, all the different stages of the silkworm's life. And that's the one I ate, the pupa. That's awful. Mine was a lot bigger than that, though. I won't be eating them again. They are foul and disgusting.
It's extracting the long fibre threads from the silkworm's cocoon that is the key to the whole silk-making process. In silk circles, China still leads the way, producing 54% of all of the world's silk. I pride myself on my wise purchases, so I needed to investigate the pyjama department to see if my 300 yuan, or about $48 US, was a wise spend.
These look more manly already. How much are my ones? 860. Wow.
Which was a whopping 140 US.
These are 100% silk?
Yes.
Good quality?
Quality.
I bought some in the market. Very similar. These ones. These are good quality? Not so. Fake silk. Do you think? Possibly. But only 300.
300.
Yeah, good price? Yes. These are 860.
Better quality.
Better quality, yes. I think I've done quite well. Mine were not as good quality, but quarter of the price. I like these. What else do you have? Negligés?
With a large canal network, Suzhou has been dubbed the Venice of the East. I wasn't quite sure about the comparison, but I headed out to find a boat and a gondolier who, instead of belting out opera like they do in Italy, had a little bit more local flavour.
Very romantic. Pity I'm by myself. Just me and you. Very good. Hinhao.
Travelling on the canals reminds you that while China is booming economically and city life is taking over, it's sometimes nice to slow down and experience a romanticised slice of old Chinese life. As a reminder of the differences, I boarded a bullet train that had me in Shanghai 110 kilometres away within 26 minutes. Shanghai is China's financial centre and the world's largest city proper. I visited 5 years ago, but it seems to have grown much more even since then. On the far side of the river, Pudong gives Hong Kong a run for its money, while along the Bund, an older international community has left its mark.
Yeah, it's definitely different than Beijing. This is China's future, really. Well, this bit anyway, the modern part. Beijing's more of its past. I think I prefer Beijing. It's definitely east meets west. All these British-looking buildings behind me and all these kind of futuristic, weird buildings in front. And that giant bauble is my favourite.
China is the world's biggest producer of fake goods, and having spent my afternoon being pursued in black market arcades, I made the mistake of going for a quiet stroll down the city's main shopping street, Nanjing Road.
Shopping? Big. No, I have already bought fake goods today. I have fake pants. Look, nice.
Watch?
I don't use watches. Handbag?
Yeah.
I don't need handbags.
T-shirt, shoes.
No, I have all of that stuff already.
What do you want?
Don't really know what I want. I'm looking for it. Roaming the world. Roaming the world.
Just walking.
Walking around, looking at the world. Yes. Looking for what I want.
You want a massage?
No, thank you.
Beautiful lady.
No, thank you.
Cigar?
Pajamas?
Yeah.
Oh, I have pajamas already. I have silk pajamas.
Scarf.
I have scarves, yeah.
You look like so maybe you like something.
I have everything. You're talking to a man who has everything. Sorry. You want to sell me a lady?
My Western tourist appearance was making me a target.
No, I don't want a massage. Had to do the quick escape. Get away from those ladies. This is my escape car. It's very slow though.
The next day, Alan and I headed to the popular People's Square. It was like the city's backyard, where apartment dwellers could find some peace. The area had been nicknamed Love Park, despite a lot of men hanging about and practicing martial arts on each other. The love aspect comes from one corner of the park, where hopeful parents gather in a sort of giant offline dating service for their children.
A lot of girls and boys are single here, and then they work really hard and they don't have time to date. So that's why their parents come here with the information and details of their kid.
So this is like their child's resume?
Yes, but that's a girl born in '84.
She can't date herself?
Well, sometimes they're too busy, sometimes they're too picky.
Too picky?
Yep.
So the parents are less picky, I guess?
Parents are even worse. They want to always pick the best match for their kid.
We set about building me an impressive dating resume.
I was born 1975, but I'll make myself a little younger for this. 1980. Education?
Education.
Maybe I'll lie a little bit and say that I have a PhD.
PhD, yes.
Interested?
My daughter 75.
It's actually my year.
Can you say that?
He would let her date a foreigner? No problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Good. And he is looking for a match for her today? He is?
Despite my disloyal wingman, crowds started swarming.
I'm gathering a lot of attention. Interested? No, not interested. Do I have to put what I'm looking for?
Yeah, you can put what you're looking for.
Not looking for a bossy one.
Not too bossy?
Not too bossy.
So it's a problem here.
It's a problem?
Because all the ladies here are very bossy.
So if I wanted a Chinese wife, I'd have to have a bossy one.
You have to cross this. Otherwise, you sit here for a whole day and you can't find any girl.
Okay, put very bossy then.
I was soon handed a romantic proposition.
Hello. Look at that.
That's the daughter.
That's the daughter. You got a photo. Oh, wow. Fortune 500 company.
Yeah.
She owns her apartment.
Yeah.
Very good.
他说您知道那个您女儿知道您过来给她找吗？
知道我来了3年了。
Oh, yeah. Her
She
daughter
knows.
knows it.
Oh, knows it.
And this lady has been here for 3 years.
She's been looking for 3 years.
Yes.
Not found anyone.
No.
It's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign.
Are you fussy?
为什么没遇到想和他结婚的人啊？
Is this quite old in China to be single?
To be frank, it is.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why their parents are very...
They're worried.
not worried. She's looking for someone who works in Shanghai.
I don't work in Shanghai.
她过2天就回去了。
不来了不能谈啊，怎么谈啊？
So there's no hope.
Good luck.
Her daughter is the only child.
Only child, yes.
So,
yeah.
They would do everything for their only child.
Yes. If I lived here, it could be a possibility.
Yes.
But, unfortunately, I don't. Most popular slab on the block. Oh, thank you. Share. Well, I've got a phone number and everything. That's the easiest phone number I've ever got. Thank you. Ah, yeah, I met your mum at the park.
Yeah.
It wasn't a phone conversation I planned to have. To end my time in Shanghai, I headed 40 minutes out of the city to Thames Town, a huge housing development offering the Chinese a slice of the English lifestyle. My whirlwind trip through China had been amazing. While Tiananmen Square had initially made me feel a bit uneasy about what lies beneath, as a tourist, China felt more open than some Western countries I've travelled through. I'd learnt that in a country of 1.3 billion, you have to push hard to get ahead. There's competition in school, work, and even finding a partner. But there's always ways to beat the system. On the whole, Chinese people are patriotic and proud. But this time around, I found a more progressive China. Its people freer, more fun, and much happier than I had expected. It's also nice to know that if I'm unlucky in love in my own country, accommodating Chinese parents are only a phone call away.